Hey guys, how are you all doing today? Today I'm going to be making a video about how to have a productive girl summer. So I just got out the gym and look, I've been trying to make this video for a few days now and I know that I'm a little bit late. It's freaking July. I don't know which day. Oh yeah. It's July 8th, so I'm like super late, but I've been trying to make the video and I didn't really feel like doing it. The reason being is because I wasn't really being productive myself this summer, but we're here today. I woke up this morning, I did my morning routine, I went to the gym, so I'm feeling more in a position to tell you guys what the productive girl routine is gonna be like this summer. Okay, so first of all, I'm looking at my notes, so if you see me looking down, it's just my notes. First of all, so number one tip is maintaining a morning routine. That's something that I myself have struggled with, but I try to keep up with it. Like for the past, let's say, almost 2 months, I've been really sticking to my morning routine since like I started on the 27th of May. And I feel like when you start and you like, if you can keep it up for a week and then keep it up for 2 weeks, then you feel like you're really in your zone. Last week was thrown off because I live on Curacao, and for the people who live on Curacao, we had Flag Day. We had Flag Day on the 2nd of July, and then the gym was, they would close like earlier. All the gyms would close like earlier. Everything was just a bit off, and I didn't go to the gym. And I feel like when I don't follow my exact routine, then my entire week kind of falls off. So yeah, the reason why having a morning routine is important is because it ups your productivity. It makes you, it makes your day flow better. Because have you guys ever like not followed your natural morning routine, or if that's something that you often do, like you don't have a morning routine, you always get up like a bit late, in a hurry, rushing, it just throws your whole day off. Your whole day kind of feels chaotic. So the morning routine really helps your day to flow better. It helps you to get the most out of the day. Like a lot of people will say, okay, get up before the sun rises. I try to do that. Honestly, I do. And sometimes I'm able to wake up at 5:30. Like I typically put my alarm for 5:30 and it just goes wrong. I wake up, I check my phone. I check Instagram because I'm really into all of that. Like, okay, what happened last night while I was asleep type of thing. I wake up, I check my Instagram, and everything gets thrown off. So that is not it. I will check my Instagram and go back to sleep, okay? And I really have to push myself and have discipline to wake up right away, change my clothes, change into my gym clothes, drink my coffee, get it going, get it pushing, whatever. But this morning I woke up at around around 6:30. I woke up at 6:30. I find that 6:30 is easier. However, like I still find myself like rushing in the gym, so the earlier the better. Yeah. And so basically the morning routine, the first tip is that it's important for you to just make the most of the day, to flow, get into your rhythm, get into your zone. Don't rush your mornings and really just, let it flow, let it go, and not have a chaotic day. It like throws off your day, throws off your whole week too. So my second tip is that, look, I know that we all want to be having fun this summer. Turn up, whatever, wake up super late, whatever. It ties in with the morning routine. But this tip is very, very important, and that's to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week. At least 4 to 5 days a week. Look, going into the summer with a summer body and coming out looking crazy, that's not it. Like, I've been there a bunch of times. I was there last year, I was there in 2019, I was there in 2017. Like, I've been there a bunch of times where like I entered the summer looking fit, looking hot, looking nice, and I go out, I eat like crazy, I freaking, I don't follow my routines, I don't sleep a lot, I'm drinking, whatever, and I get out of the summer looking crazy. I get out of the summer having a winter body, and summer body is supposed to be all year round, especially if you live in the Caribbean, like me. Especially if you live in the Caribbean, summer is all year round, darling. So why are you walking around with that winter body? It's not giving, okay? Yeah, no bullying. No, I'm just saying, it's okay if you have a winter body, but we're working on it, right? So the second tip is to work out at least 4 to 5 days a week for 1 hour a day, at least an hour. And I'm not saying you need to be in the gym. You can be doing Pilates, you can be doing yoga, which apparently is really good. You can be jogging every day for an hour, whatever you're doing. Like, jogging is really good, like if you want to lose a bunch of weight. But if you're like me and you don't want to lose a bunch of weight, you just want to tone up, you want to lose fat, you want to gain muscles, you want to, thicken up a bit and still stay nice and steady like a stallion, then yeah, the gym is probably it. The gym, yoga, Pilates, whatever. And my third tip, yeah, this also has to do with nutrition and keeping a nice body, is to eat right. Eat rich and healthy foods. Look, you guys, I know that it can be boring. Like, during the summer, you want to go out with your friends, you want to eat whatever, you want to do whatever, you want to drink, you want to whatever you want to do. But in the midst of all of that, I think we should try to at least 5 days a week eat at home, eat healthy. You can spice up the menu at home. You can add like summer salads. If you go on Pinterest, you'll see like summer menus, summer salads, summer iced teas. Like, I'm not sure if you guys have it wherever you are, but they're like summer teas, like summer tea packs. And I'm not talking about like tea bags, but like real like herbs in a pack that I normally buy. I have like a tea box that I'll show you guys later on someday. But you can buy like those tea bags and you can make summer tea with them. Just spice up your life a little bit. There are just so many things that you can make that are so good and rich and good for your body, and it's not gonna make you slouchy, and so many things that you can drink, maybe less alcohol, calm down on that. Because look, we set goals for ourselves. I know you set goals for yourself at the end of 2023. And I know you have like these goals for your body. You said you were gonna lose weight, you said you were gonna gain weight, you said you were gonna get thick, whatever you promised yourself. I know it was something good, and we're not gonna fall off this summer, okay? So let's stick to a healthy diet. And I'm not saying that you can't go out and eat out, at least in the weekends, and have a drink or two or whatever you're doing, but pay attention to the things that you are eating, and make sure not to make a habit of it during the summer, because you don't want to come out of the summer looking hella crazy. So my fourth tip, let me go in my phone. My fourth tip is something for the mind, and this is reading or listening to audiobooks, especially for the people who still go to the university, or you're in school, whatever. Because I don't know if you guys have ever had that, where like you go into the summer, you get out of the summer, you're not able to study properly, you're not retaining information, whatever. And that's because you went into the summer, you closed those books, you never opened them, darling. And I'm not saying that you have to open a study book, but I'm saying you can find something fun, something that you like to read, to really exercise your mind. That's something that I always made sure to do. Every summer I would read a book, like something exciting, whatever, like every summer. I just finished Runaway by Harlan Coben, which was really good, but now I'm about to pick out my summer book just to like keep my mind active. So that's something you can do. Or if you're not that into reading, listen to an audiobook that's at least good for your mind. They have motivational books, they have whatever, okay? Whatever you can think of, you name it, they've got it. I typically get my books from Apple Books, but you can get books on Amazon, whatever. You can even go online, type in the name of a book, and type in read for free and read a book there. So keep your mind active is basically what I'm trying to say. Now for my fifth tip. Okay, I had something else here. I had volunteer, but I realized I can put that in with another tip. My fifth tip is going to be to surround yourself with people who you know make you feel good, who are good for you, who have something going on for themselves, like who can motivate you and push you, and who isn't going to drag you into the wrong places. Look, I'm not saying you can't be living your best crazy life, going out, doing this and this and that, but be very mindful of the things that you're doing this summer. Like, you can choose to hang out with girls who are going to, hook up the whole summer, bunch of dudes, party the whole summer, wake up late, whatever. But what is that going to do for you? You're going to come out of the summer thinking, what the hell just happened? Maybe it's gonna be fun, but in the long run, you didn't gain anything from it. So that's just how I see it. And I would say surround yourself with people who bring you peace, mental peace. Surround yourself with people who can elevate you. Go to the museum, go to this, go to that. I'm gonna explain that in a further tip. But do things that are good for you with people who are good for you and good for your mind, okay? That's my fifth tip. And my sixth tip for the summer is to go out and do things that romanticize your life. And here I come back to the going to the museum. Do things that make you feel good, that make you feel like you're in your favorite movie or your favorite book. Just go out and live. And if partying is a part of it, you can do that to an extent, because too much of you get what I'm saying, too much of whatever isn't good for you. So you can do a little partying responsibly with the people who are good for you. You can go to the farmer's market. That's something that I really, really love to do, and I'm going to do a vlog about that. It just makes me feel so good inside, going around tasting things, buying things, whatever. That's something that I really love to do. So I would say, yeah, go out, romanticize your life, go catch a movie, whatever you want to do, volunteer, you can, I don't know, you name it. Let me see, I wrote like a bunch of stuff that you could go do. Visit art galleries. That's something that I really love to do. Like, they normally have expeditions, whatever. You can take cultural tours. Like, even if you're just in your own country, you can take a tour to learn more about your own history. Even if you're hearing stuff that you've already heard, like, those tours are really, really great. I typically, tours I haven't done on Curacao yet, so I'm giving you a tip that I haven't tried out, but I plan on trying out a cultural tour in my own country. And visit the museum, visit the galleries, go brunch, go do this, whatever, the movies, whatever feels good to you, that makes you feel like you're living your best life. Take yourself out on a nice date, stuff like that. Let me go on. I feel like this video is getting really, really long. So my seventh and final tip is to work on your spiritual well-being. And when I say spiritual well-being, I mean, like, look, if you're a religious person, then you work on your relationship with your God. And if you're a Christian, whatever, don't stop going to church just because it's a summer, whatever, you went out late on a Saturday night and now you don't have time for God. Me, personally, I'm really, really spiritual. I'm not really tied to a religion, but what I tend to do is meditate. I try to do it as much as possible. Make time for yourself, make time to be alone, reflect, listen to your inner thoughts of your higher self, and just really try to become one with yourself. Just become one with yourself. You can read spiritual books, you can work on your relationship with your inner child, whatever it is, but spirituality should not take a back bench this summer. It is so important, because when you feel like you're far away from your beliefs and the things that you normally do to like feel inner peace, then everything gets thrown off, and it feels like you're rebuilding the relationship with whatever you believe in all over again. So that's my last tip, is to just focus on your spirituality, meditate, don't give up on the things that you believe in, don't put it at the back of your list this summer. Like, really focus on yourself, and those were my 7 tips for how to have a productive girl summer. Those are my productive girl summer tips. This was my first YouTube video. I hope that you guys liked it. I know that I talked a lot. Okay? I'm sorry. It's my first time, and I'm getting used to it, okay? And just like that, I hope you guys enjoy your summer. Have a safe one. I know I'm a bit late with the video, but make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what other tips you have for the summer so that I can follow them, so that I can take what's good for me or not. And it was nice doing this video for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Love you guys. Bye.